Ascendance.dev presents Blue Whale Documentary New Discoveries.
Welcome everyone. Today we're diving into the fascinating world of blue whales, the giants of the ocean. Blue whales are the largest animals ever known to have existed, with some individuals reaching lengths of up to 100 feet and weights of around 200 tons. This incredible gigantism allows them to exploit seasonal krill blooms effectively. Blue whales employ a lunge feeding strategy, accelerating to high speeds to engulf large volumes of krill-laden water using their expandable buccal cavity. This mechanism is facilitated by their mandibles, the largest bones ever to evolve. Blue whales produce the loudest and lowest frequency calls of any animal, which can travel across entire ocean basins. These infrasonic calls are thought to play a crucial role in long-distance communication, especially during mating and feeding seasons. Extensive migration blue whales undertake extensive migrations between their winter breeding grounds in low latitudes and summer feeding grounds in polar regions, driven by the availability of their primary food source, krill. Feeding behavior. Blue whales primarily feed on euphausiid crustaceans, or krill, close to primary productivity areas. This feeding strategy is essential for their large body size and energy requirements. Distinct populations. There are distinct populations of blue whales, such as those in the northern Indian Ocean, which may represent a different or intermediate subspecies. These populations are crucial for understanding the species' diversity and conservation needs. Hybridization. Blue whales can hybridize with fin whales, also known as Balænoptera physalis, producing offspring that are sometimes fertile. This phenomenon provides insights into the evolutionary history and genetic diversity of these species. Conservation status. Blue whales were hunted to near extinction in the early 20th century. Despite their numbers increasing, they remain endangered, with populations still recovering from historical whaling. Genetic studies. Genetic studies reveal low population structuring but high genetic diversity among blue whales in the North Atlantic. This suggests a single panmictic population with gene flow from fin whales. Health and parasites. Studies on blue whale health reveal the presence of acanthocephalin endoparasites within their stomachs and intestines. This highlights the need for further research on their parasitic flora and overall health for effective conservation management.
In 1991, scientists made a groundbreaking discovery by identifying hybrids between blue whales, Balænoptera musculus, and fin whales, Balænoptera physalis, using molecular techniques. This study investigated 3 unusual Balænopterid whales and confirmed they were indeed hybrids. Researchers found that these hybrids had both blue whale mothers and fin whale fathers, demonstrating bidirectional hybridization between these two species. Part 2. First documented hybrid offspring. In 1986, an extraordinary event occurred when a large, pregnant female whale, displaying characteristics of both blue and fin whales, was caught in Icelandic waters. Molecular analysis revealed it was a hybrid between a female blue whale and a male fin whale, with the fetus having a blue whale father. This was the first documented instance of a hybrid whale giving rise to a fertile offspring, proving that such hybrids can occur in the wild and are capable of reproduction. Part 3. Unidirectional hybridization and second-generation hybrids. A 2020 study brought to light evidence of unidirectional hybridization between blue and fin whales. It showed that most hybrids resulted from the mating of male fin whales with female blue whales. Furthermore, the study documented the existence of a second-generation hybrid, suggesting that hybridization might be more common than previously thought and could have significant implications for blue whale conservation. Conclusion. These discoveries highlight the fascinating and complex phenomenon of hybridization between blue and fin whales. From the initial identification of hybrids and the documentation of fertile offspring to the evidence of second-generation hybrids, these findings reveal intricate interspecies interactions that blue whales rely on an extraordinary combination of long-term memory and resource tracking to navigate their migrations. They follow historical environmental patterns and time their movements to coincide with prey availability, such as the spring phytoplankton bloom in the California current ecosystem. This strategy optimizes their foraging success during their long journeys. These giants undertake extensive north-south migrations, Pygmy blue whales, for instance, travel from feeding areas off western and southern Australia to breeding grounds in Indonesian waters, covering distances up to 14,101 kilometers. Their incredible endurance and navigational capabilities are truly awe-inspiring. Part 2: Conservation Challenges. Endangered status. Despite some recovery from the brink of extinction due to historical whaling, blue whales remain endangered. Their global population is still significantly lower than pre-whaling numbers. They are protected under various international agreements to prevent further decline. Threats from human activities. Blue whales face numerous threats from human activities, including ship strikes, entanglement in fishing gear, and habitat disruption from industrial activities. These threats pose significant risks to their survival and recovery, making conservation efforts more critical than ever. The majestic blue whale's journey is one of nature's most remarkable stories. Their migrations showcase their endurance and navigational prowess, while their endangered status highlights the urgent need for conservation. By protecting these gentle giants, we ensure the preservation of one of the ocean's most awe-inspiring inhabitants for future generations.
Learn more, go to www.ascendance.dev. I'm creating a video game as a solo indie dev to teach science and create book on tech to explain in simple forms complex concepts. Ascendance.dev presents Blue Whale Documentary New Discoveries.